True, them say me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in, me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we are go fi. True, they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in, me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go where we are go fi. True, they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in, me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how me go where we are go fi. True, them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in, me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go where we are go fi. Luck never put me where you see me at. So why them fool they want to bring me back? Me ask them for your food, they want to bring the mat. Me ask them for your help, they want to bring the strap. How the hell can I progress with friends like those that stand up and pose in a bad man clothes and then end up getting a wreath and rose and want me fit there when them casket are closed. How the hell can I progress with friends like them? Want them to win them, want your life end. Want them to set up to work your girlfriend, so you better have your 357 and yang yang. Them no want to see killer roll with me best friend. No want to see me spend money in a West End. When me make true, me no use no powder pen. Shell down the whole world again. Should they see me travel the world, might see me out with a girl, a girl that you might want, and you can't get. True, you see me travel the world, might see me out with a girl, you know say I want a girl where you can't get. And that's why the fucker them not stop for me. I tell them about hard work, them I tell me about lucky. Me I tell them about big dog, them I tell me about puppy. I know a couple big dogs that wasn't so lucky. End up in jail or got slapped with the bucky. No walking off a rice car right now, me see the vision. Alright now the killer they on a mission. Me nah stop till the whole of me dogs them a fly out. The whole of we them on the television. Through them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say I wake all where we a go fi. True they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go, we a go fi. From London to Dubai, then New Delhi. People them a ear cause them see man pan new telly. Y'all see me a road and them a shake up them belly. Why? Cause me no flex like R. Kelly. So when it comes to girls, my friend, I've got many. So till the killers in the cemetery. But until then, I'm on them, me I make money I spend. And they could never this killer again. Me want half power like me name 50 cent. Them want fi yes a killer can't pay me rent. Or the killer can't afford for driving a Benz. I've been through the world, so can I make that happen? I'm working for my kids' future, and that's that. Right now for killer man, there ain't no looking back. So for all the haters and the girls and all that, them a yep and killer man, I wonder how much money me have. True them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say I wake all where we a go fi. True they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go, we a go fi. I'm going for go, whoa, whoa. I mean I sell me so, whoa, whoa. Me I get to youth you can't control, whoa, whoa. Whether who no young or you, oh, whoa, whoa. I'm going for go, whoa, whoa. I mean I sell me so, whoa, whoa. Me I get to youth you can't control, whoa, whoa. Whether who no young or you, oh, whoa, whoa. Good evening my peeps. Manners and beer respect, hold on man. Good evening my peeps. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a heavy weekend. Let me fix my headphones because for some reason, let me change my headphones, give me 2 seconds. For some reason, my headphones decides to pop down on me. Soon as it's my time for go live, peeps. You know my thing already. Get up, peeps. It's always a get up people song. You get me? All right. Back to normal again. I just want to say a few big ups real quick. Where we at? I don't know what just happened to my phone. It just done a madness and skipped. Wendelina, big up yourself. Good evening. Manners and respect. And thank you, manners and respect. Shouts out to Claire. Big up yourself, Claire. Donna Dean. Big up Joni, my sister Jones. Art of love, manners and respect. Big up Tammy. Big up yourself, my sis Tanya. Big up Shona. Big up Shona T. Anyway, there. Aaron, big up yourself, my family. Emily, big up yourself. You know the chaps already. Big up Statics, my family. A long time I don't say Statics, you know. Yeah, I want to, man. Big up Richard Chambers, my family, Art of Love. Yeah. Big up Sonia Pie check-in. Yeah, you know the choppings. Big up Michael Mac, anyway, you're my big brother. You know, me not forget you. Big up Mosquito, anyway, you're there, you know the chops. Watch out now, no. How was Corsica? Corsica was absolute shutdown. Let me just quickly say. Because I love the life that I'm living. Like, I'm working towards seeing a better tomorrow by doing the little bits that I can on my journey. But
My weekend was absolutely exhausting. You know what I mean? One of them ones. It was exhausting because a lot is expected of me. Imagine when you're booked back-to-back 3 shows back-to-back, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. You're not a hosting artist, you're an artist that gives 150% if anything. So, you know, I'm drained and my voice is always gone after any show that I do. So, Bristol was the start, which was Thursday, and that was a shutdown. So we got everyone that was up at Bristol, St. Paul's, you don't know, it's one family over there. Mad settings, historical show again. Then we was down in Brixton Friday with Mala and Koki, back to back me and Jamaica B. Big up Villain, shouts out to Super for that passed through as well. That night there was absolutely epic again, another epic night. And Corsica Studios was absolutely another historical shutdown night, you get me? Big up Suli on decks as well. And that was an hour and a half set, nearly 2 hours set. And I'm telling you, when I said, I don't even know how my voice held up. I lost my voice 3 times. That didn't make no sense to me, but yeah. Just another one of them outlook moments, you get me? So yeah, Cusco was absolutely shut down. You get me? Yeah. Now, back to the topic. Do we like, how can I be back to the topic? I ain't big up no one over on the YouTube. 1 second, peeps. Give me a second. Big up D. Hold on there, man. Big up D over on the YouTube. Big up Grandma Liz. Manners and respect, Grandma Liz, every time. Balanced mindset, Angel. Big up yourself on the check. You know it's always love. Who else up on that side here? Big up West London. Big up yourself, manners and respect, every time. Seen, and I know Divine soon check in, and big up everybody else. Big up Natasha, my sister as well. Everybody else pie checking, you know the style already. So basically, Robin, big up yourself on the check-in. Good evening. That's enough of the check-ins. Do you love the life that you're living? The life that we're all living right now? With the experiences of our everyday experiences. Let me throw a background with him. Like with the experiences of the things that we're seeing on a day-to-day, whether we're experiencing it firsthand or we're just seeing stuff on social media. And the comments actually don't help some of the stuff that we see as well. That's kind of crazy. But like I said, I love my life. I love the life that I live because it's all about one's livity. And I don't think it's about just society as a whole. It depends. You still have to break it down to individuals, and you have to look at individuals' livity. So are we living right? Most of us aren't living right. Most of us put on a smiley face in the daytime, look nice for the normal people that go to work and, you know what I mean, back and forth call. And then when it gets like evening time, like now, it's like they got a different face. Like one side's got cream and the other side's dry. That kind of one, you know what I mean? So, I'm surviving, I don't know about living. But this is what I'm saying. This is like why I'm saying, do we love what we're dealing with right now? Like, I found a way to love how it is, no matter what it is, because it's always been a certain type of way for me anyway, so I don't complain, but I just know how to get on with it and survive it. And I think for all of us, looking at what we've got ahead of us and what we've seen happening currently around us and around the world, we got to get to a place where we can survive what's going on, not just be living within what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Survival skills is one hell of a thing. Not everybody's got survival skills. A lot of people are winging their way through life, holding on to people's hands. You know what I mean? And getting helping hands all the way through. But I always have to applaud the people that really go through the suffering of the come up. You understand? So the teachings of what you know from the routine, shall I say, of the sufferation is the survival skill. You see what I'm saying? So times like now, where we can see that things are treacherous from different angles, You look at the youths, it's crazy from that angle. You look at life, it's crazy within that. Like, the government is really putting their foot down on the people. And the people are being very much so distracted from what is happening to them. And they've got their eyes on what doesn't really bear them any fruits. That's what I see, you see what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the life I'm living right now. The struggle has been real. Wendelina, pick up yourself, because I can relate to that for sure. I won't say I love life, I survive. I won't say I love life, I survive. But life itself can be a bit much sometimes. You see what it is with life, yeah, Robin? Life is the greatest thing you could ever have. Now, it's just a sad part of life that we've got individuals. No, let me break it down like this, because it starts somewhere. So it's unfair that the earth itself, because there's a lot of wasteland out there. I don't believe anyone should be without a roof over their head. You understand? I believe there's enough wasteland for everybody to have a roof over their head. So I believe that the earth has been unevenly shared out by those that have power. You see what I'm saying? That's how that thing is. So it's evil and wicked intention individuals that end up with the power, and that is in the position to make the decision on why you don't have, or why I don't have, or why everyone else don't. Do you understand? Or why there's people out there living on the streets. There's somebody capitalizing as to why these people don't have a roof. And I said it before, this is supposed to be Great Britain. How the hell have we got, like, I forgot the lyric, what I made about that. How many youth them out there gone missing? And how many people in a prison? How much people out there asleep on street and uno call this Great Britain? The same one will open them out and I expose the government, and the same one gone missing. Either them, something along them lines. But I've been putting these things in the songs, peeps. I'm just saying, it's sad to see these things in front of us. I mean, for me, when I look at the dynamics of how we're living, I look around me and I see that the people that are suffering the most are mostly younger people. When I was younger, I would see more the older people that would have made bad decisions in their lives, and you would see them in certain situations. Now I'm seeing younger and younger, and I'm seeing mothers with children after hours out on the street, going where I don't know. I tell you what, when I stepped out of Corsica studio and I got into my car, I saw a young lady walking past with about 3 to 4 rucksacks on her. And because there was so much people, like, the traffic was mad, there was one part of me that just wanted to follow the girl and kind of just give her a helping hand. But the times that we're in today, it's nighttime. You don't want to be following anyone with good intentions, because people look at it in the wrong way, or it might be perceived to be something else. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I was reluctant to do that. I stayed in my car and I thought to myself, the world's mad. And young people in full-time work can't afford to rent where I live, Royal Tunbridge Wells. Of course, Emily, a lot of the youth them can't afford to rent in South London, in Brixton or Brixton Hill or Streatham or Croydon, or there's a lot of these overrated names of areas that is so overpriced for rental for the youths. The youth them can't get no help until they're like, if you're 25, you get a hostel. From 18 to 25, you get a hostel. From 25 to whatever, your shared accommodation, or you get, a studio flat. You might get a studio flat. No, actually you don't. You get shared accommodation up until the age of 35, and then you're eligible for a studio flat or a 1 bedroom. the thing is really crazy when you really look at what's going on around us. So as much as times are hard and we're seeing it play out in front of us, we're seeing desperation play out on a scale that we've never seen before here in the UK. We've always seen it on TV. They've always exposed it to us from the mainstream media. You know, they've always showed it to us from that point, like to make us not want to go anywhere. Have you ever been to, for anybody that goes on holiday, you would know that when you go on holiday and you book an all-inclusive, your hotel that you book your all-inclusive with genuinely don't want you to leave the complex. They try to provide everything for you within the complex. Even if you've gone to Jamaica and you are in the complex, they want to provide everything for you there. They rarely want you to step out of that complex because they can't guarantee your safety. But also, they know that there's a flip side of whether you can guarantee my safety or not. There's stuff that I'm going to see out there that they don't want me to see, which is the real thing. All of this is fabricated, flipping plasterboards and paint looks nice and that, cool. But I want to go and see the real people. I really want to go and pull down a coconut off the tree and go and see a man go and pop off that. I see you see what I'm saying? But they might not want you to see these things. So they will keep you within the complex. The same thing with this country. This country is like a complex. They don't want you to see other countries because they don't want you to see what other countries has to offer. Because sometimes, 9 times out of 10, some persons from here will go somewhere and see a place and realize, hold on, let me ask 2 questions. Excuse me, how much is it for like a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom property like around this area? They'll be like, yeah, maybe like 500. Yeah, 500 euro a month. 500 euro a month, and you get driveway and you get, yes, 500 euro a month, 3-bedroom house, no problem. People pack up their stuff from the UK and they've gone because it makes sense. Staying in something that is a sinking basic sand and everybody's just fighting against stuff that doesn't even have any real value. We're even looking down on each other because we've got a mortgage on a house that we might not ever be able to pay that mortgage. Is that real? But you're going to look down on somebody else that's like got less than you. But you having a mortgage doesn't put you in a better position. You're more in a it's more of a detrimental position if you don't keep up with everything above that level and that line. With the other person that doesn't have that much to worry about. He really doesn't have that much. So it's not about looking down on somebody or looking up to anybody. It's just knowing your position and knowing how to maintain it. Anyone can get what you want. Be a millionaire tomorrow. A lot of people's become millionaires and dropped off straight away because the minute you get $1 million, you spent 1,000 out of the million, you're no longer a millionaire. And you can't sit with somebody else that's got millions because, you know what I mean? You want to sit with people that's got billions so that they can rub off some of that inspiration on you for you to invest that $1 million and not spend it and make people know that you've got money, but just forget that you've got it. Invest it in this and triple it. Those that have billions can show someone that's got $1 million how to do that. Those that only got a few 100,000, they want to sit with someone that's got $1 million. Oh, come on, the dynamics is crazy, bro, come on. Life is testing. We only have one, that's it. Them that are surviving in these times are winning. We can't run before we can walk. Sasha, that is so real. If you're surviving in this now, what we're in now, you're winning. That is what I wanted to come to. I wanted to get to that bit at the end. But Sasha, you're a G. Big up Auntie and big up the full Ashanti Yard family. You're a G for dropping that gem right there, Card. That's all it is. You dropped a few gems in that real quick, Car. We've only got one life. So it is what it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me drop back some backdrop rhythm. You don't know the choppings. We only got one life, bruv. Mortgage is a hostage situation. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. A hostage situation, because it then forces you if you can't remotely work from wherever you want to be, then it forces you to stay in that job that you are around that corner, and you're not allowed to leave long term. You can't leave for a period of maybe 6 months at a time, unless you're going to rent out your property. But if it's a property that you live in and you're mortgaging, then you're tied to that until that 25 year is up, or whatever you've shortened it for, maybe 15 years. You know what I mean? That's if you're smart, because no one wants to be bound to the fucking bank. Tell you that. Mortgage me, mortgage, mortgage, mean death grip. We say mortgage means death grip. You're funny, you know, Emily. That's why I love my life. Listen, look, just live what you got. We've got what we got in it. We've got what we got, bruv. Don't worry about what we don't have. Look, don't swap sure for unsure. I always knew that as a child growing up. Whatever I'm sure about, that's what I'm gonna stick with. That's why I've always stuck with the music, because I was sure of it from when I was like knee high. I knew this was what it was. No matter what, I done badness, I tried working, I tried cleaning offices in West London, in West End, with my aunts and my cousins and all this stuff. We done all of them things. So it's not like we never went through the ranks. We did. We done construction work before there was CSCS cards and stuff. We was doing all them stuff in like 92, 93, 4, 5, 6, 7, 98. Those were the works that I was doing in the background behind the badness, because I still needed to guarantee an income, because I still need to buy slick and click and a little, you know what I mean, ragger, and cause I couldn't afford the ballet, but I still got the raggers though. What? And man still look fly, what you? We still had the Patrick Ewins though, you get me? And man still was who I was. I didn't have to fit in, but I was who I was, because the man had better things out there as well, you get me? Government should step in with rent caps. My rent's 470A. Council month next door 1,150. Whoa, that's a big difference, Emily. That's a massive that's a big old difference, that, man. Flipping out, it's more than half. It's crazy. What is that? I don't know what that was. I just think some people need a security in home ownership. Well, do you see that again? A lot of us get tricked into things, you know. Like, listen, a lot of people think they're winning with a mortgage. Some people have got an interest-only mortgage. No interest mortgage, where there's no equity in the property. You're just paying the interest. The interest, not no interest. The interest is what they're paying on the property, and you will never put equity within it, because all you're paying is the interest. Those mortgages still exist today. They're out there and they're tricking people into them. So it's just like renting a car. You know, we know you rent a car, you spend $550 a month. You can change the car 3-4 times a week, whatever. You get me, for the month. Or you can just go and buy a car. Save 3-4 months worth of money. Just go and buy a banger, and it will serve the purpose, and it will serve the distance and the test of time. But no, we want to look the part at the same time while we trying to be the part. And while we're trying to look the part and trying to be the part, it's still, you know what I mean? 2,100 a month for a 3-bed. Deborah, my heart goes out to you. That is a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of donzai. A wally pa donzai, that. Rihanna, big up yourself on the check-in. Good evening. That's a whole pa money to spend a month time, every month. So you're telling me like, the first of every month, that's what I got to find, like 2,100. That's just on rent. Me now go publicly telling her what me would I do, you know, cause this thing I name social media, people them can't wait to remix your shit. So it's not even that one. But yeah, I wouldn't be on that one, I'll tell you that, for real. Chevon, big up yourself and good evening. Paying to live in air. Oh my God, Deborah, I only pay $7.15 per month mortgage for my 3-bedroom house. You see what I'm saying, Robin? No, my people, are you seeing the kind of... No, do the maths though. Like, they're making it make no sense. It makes no sense. Like, someone will pay $2,100 a month rent for a 3-bedroom property. And that's because the person is working and not getting no support, brethren. See what I'm saying? And then somebody else can mortgage their property, 3-bedroom house, and they're paying $750, do you say? $715? Come on. It's making me wonder, is it worth spending any of this money here? Because as much as we mortgage a house, buy a property, we ain't got no land to go with that property. We only got the front door, the drive, the back garden, the fence, the shed, and back to the front again. And for a quarter of the money that's spent in this country, you can go somewhere else and buy land and build that house that your mind can vision. What are we doing? I don't know, but see, when me get my little one, you see, when me get my one, me know me I do my little one, you know. Trust me that this country is not gonna have me like in straitjacket trying to do that. That's mad. I will not do that. I tell you what I will be doing. I'll be looking for a nice bit of land where I can grow some nice fruits and veg and stuff. Because I don't understand, why can't we grow shit here? Oh, I got some oranges in the conservatory grind, but it's not the same, you get me? Like fruits that you would just pick off the tree and just mash up right now. We don't have those fruits here. Those fruits, I used to go to Bushy, Farnborough, sorry, not Bushy, Farnborough. Yeah, my mum and my stepdad used to go down there, and we used to go apple picking, we used to go strawberry picking and these things as a youth. And that was actually therapeutic doing them things as a youth. That was quite troubled when I was young. Not troubled, but I had a lot of issues as a young youth, you get me? I had all these things, you get me? The soil is dead, for real. He's from Ghana, that is what he said, buy the land and build your house, etc. Yes, Paula, that's the way forward. Like, we're buying broken houses that have got, like, the houses are splitting apart because the trees that are underneath, that are so close to the houses, have got roots that are rooted so close to the house. That's what makes the house split. And you start seeing cracks down one side of your yard, cracks down one side of your wall, cracks up one side of your ceiling. I mean, come on. And you can keep on covering up the problem by re-putting plasterboard up and plastering over. But as long as that tree still sits there and the root still grows and moves, so will the property, so will the house. The house will continue to move. You just keep finding new cracks. And the days of scrumping, you know. Wendy Lena, you're old school, for real. I heard that forever, scrumping, you know. I know. Yeah, listen, apple picking and them something there was sick. My mum used to have me as the little tester. Yeah, if one apple on this whole line tasted good, then we'll pick the whole of this line. What sense did that make? Well, by the time we get home, all them apples, it's just some sour apples, brethren. But then again, let me tell you the next thing, because that's when the first time we went there, right? Let me give you a joke. The first time we went to Farnborough, yeah. Simone, big up yourself on the check-in. Be a love and big up the whole family. I hope everyone's good. You know, it's always love. Here and leave this place, build elsewhere. For real, always. So the first time we went to Farnborough on this apple picking thing, cool. Really thought it was apples. I'm a little you, small, knee high. So I'm here. This one's sweet. Yeah, boom, everybody I picked. Cool. Get back home. Wash all these apples. I don't know if my mum must have said, me try one of them apple and try eat one. You know, so she realised that this is not no eating apple, bruv. This is cooking apple, you know. This is what we make apple pie with, bruv. You know, for like months, we were making apple pie for months, I swear, making jam and all sorts of stuff. This was crazy, I swear, I'll never forget. So yeah, big up those experiences. You get me? I will never forget them things as a youth. Yeah, it's important to do these funny things and laugh and, you know what I mean? The more laughter and the more memories of laughing and doing fun things is what the youth them are gonna remember. And not so much, and that's what they're gonna want to remember, shall I say. Not the arguments, not the bickerings, not the uncles that don't talk to uncles, not the aunties that don't talk to uncles or uncles that don't talk to aunties and mums that don't talk to the children and children that don't get on with it. It's just madness. We need to really cut all of that shit out for real. Can't eat them raw, your stomach will twist up. That's what did reach me. That's what I'm saying, Wendelina. Call me fast. And me think me know me I talk about. I like them have me as the tester. And me tell you that part there already. So you must know say my belly buying up. Hey, me and the toilet then we reach back. Fruit picking was the best. Trust me, and you know what? As an adult, I haven't done it. And I need to go and do a little research and see where we can, you know what I mean, do them thing there again and bring my daughters them and do that. You get me? These things need to be done, man. It was fun doing it as a child, and yeah, if I can still talk about it now in my 40s, and I've done that when I, like in the 80s, when I was like not even 10, then yeah, it's worth doing, you know? But those are the things I'm talking about, peeps. Like, what is it that makes you feel like you're living? Because for me, those kind of things make me feel like I'm alive. Doing good stuff, like helping somebody that I can see needs support now, makes me feel alive. That's why I don't ever care about somebody giving me kudos for what I do or saying, yeah, oh, big up Killer P for what you just done. And no, I don't care about it. I never promote what I do. I just do it and you never hear about it unless somebody else speaks about it, because I don't need to speak about it. Honestly, I feel alive and it makes me know that the journey that I'm on is the right journey. The Most High only blesses those that are prepared to bless other people. Yeah. That's how the journey is. Strawberry picking it. Yeah. Sashay was all of that under the one roof. Trust me. Yeah, all of that under one roof, bro. Strawberry picking, apple picking, and what's the next one again? Some berries, the blueberries them and the raspberries them. All of them thing there, it was in season at the time, you get me? It's really the simple things in life that are the most rewarding. Money doesn't even come into the equation, trust me, Claire. But these are the qualities that are going to, these are the qualities that show who you are. These are the qualities that people will see and say, rah, rate them, you know. So if you got those qualities and then you got money on top of that, can't chat to you ever again in life, innit? But you gotta have all of those qualities to make it make sense. And some of us have got more money than sense. And some of us have got more sense and ain't got no money. And some of us got a bit of money, bit of sense, and is just jogging on. You know what I mean? So some of us know how to jog on, innit? Yeah, so we're just jogging on and we ain't stopping until there's another flipping envelope somewhere up the, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna keep jogging until, yeah, that's the right attitude. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, we had these trips in summer holidays. These things aren't here, it's not here again. That's what I'm saying, we gotta be the ones to do that. Let me go over, I don't know why this is not with me. 1 second, peeps. 1 second, come on, I don't know all my YouTube people, them not there around me right there. So sorry, I've been abandoning YouTube because you've been right there. Sorry, I apologize. Let me get into some of the things that's being said over here. Shades on the beats, big up yourself. Facts about the mortgage, big up yourself, my bro, God. Heaven Harris, big up yourself. Was the video filmed in India? Big up your chest, hold up your head. Hi. Yeah, it was filmed in New Delhi when I was out there in the beginning of the lockdown. Actually, just before lockdown kicked in. Yeah, and that's gonna come out shortly still. I'm just being fast and pushing it out and making my people see it because I on my Godcast, I like to present the unreleased stuff before they're released. And then you can go out and find them all about the place. You know them style there? Rather than it's released and then I'm trying to tell you or play it and then they're going to sanction me because of royalties or, you know what I mean? You know how them thing that go. So because of the technicalities, I like to present the stuff before they go out. Yeah. Trust funds, for real. 2,000 a month is a lot. What was this? My 3-bedroom was 2,000 and the landlord has now put it up to 3,000. Brighton out of D. 3,000 a month. Do you lot know what kind of yard you can be living in for free? Listen to me, please. Salute my big brother, Russ, real hothead, big up yourself, my big brother, manners and respect. Natasha, my sister, be a loving on Natasha. Be a love, just know, so I love her, more love, in what a style. What was I gonna say now? That's a lot. But I do know the kind of house that you could be living in for that kind of money, or the kind of penthouse you could be living in for that kind of money, or the kind of, you know what I mean? Just there's so many different types of way that you could be living for that kind of money a month. You know what? Listen, man. Don't make me telling you some things, you know, cause yo, money have to run, you know. Money have to run. People, I told you, it's about smiling more and laughing more and just enjoying life, brethren, because life is short. Enjoy the life that you got, because I keep saying, we've all got loved ones that we've lost and that would love to be here today. With all the problems in the world that we have, they would still love to be here. You know what I mean? And we would still love for them to be here. So just live in the light of our lost ones, them, and loved ones, them. And just know that we got to do the best we can with the one little chance that we got every day that we wake up. Is a blessing that we've opened our eyes. Make the best out of them 24 hours that you've got. Don't waste it. Don't let all of these small-minded people live in your mind rent-free. Look how much the rents cost. You look at the prices of the rent today that we're talking about. Our brain, our mind is more valuable than the fucking rent that you're paying a month. No matter how cheap you might think it is, or how expensive or dear you might think it is, your brain and your brain cells and, you know, that living room up there is worth more. Worth a hell of a lot more. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'll keep it on that level there. You see me? What was I gonna say though? There's something else I wanted to touch on earlier. Again, I do want to say something again, you know, because do you know what it is? I don't want to say nothing, yeah, but I do want to say something, but I feel like I shouldn't say anything, like it's not my place anymore, innit? But I think I should say something, like, never do work if you're doing work just for somebody to pat you on your back. Because if you're doing work for somebody to pat you on your back, then you shouldn't be doing the work. I'll reiterate it again, like, don't do the work if you're only looking for somebody to pat you on your back for the little bit of work that you've contributed so far. See, the people that are doing the real works are the real selfless people that actually, like I say, don't look on the work that they've done. They just continue doing the work because they're consistent at spotting where the work is needed or where they are needed, and they fit in where it is possible, and they bridge the gap where it's needed. Running around and expecting to get pats on our backs for it. Why are we doing it? What is the point in doing something just for self-gratification? What's the point in doing something just for the world to see you do it? What's the worth in doing something? I just don't get it, man. Yeah, man, there's too much likes, too much clickbaits. I see a lot of that going on. But like I say, I'm not here to beat out nobody. Yeah. I'm not here to stop nobody's food. Yeah, none of that. I just think we can do better, and we should do better as a people. And I just think that anyone in our community that's working with the community or working for the betterment of our community, we shouldn't be looking at the monetary side of it first. I think we should be looking at the core problem first, then looking at solution building, yeah, and then we should put our own money together. The concerned people that come together should put their own monies together first to build the model of what we're trying to push. And then once we've got it off the ground and we can project that, or actually bring it to the public and say, look, this is what we've created, this is our template, this is the team of us that's decided to start this, and this is what we're doing. Now we might need your support, peeps. If you could donate, or if you could, that makes sense. But the way that I've seen most of this stuff being done is just like a man's got an idea and then next conversation is just funding. I think that's just wrong. So yeah, don't do things if it's only going to be done for the sake of what we can gain from it. And don't do things if we're only going to do it for the sake of somebody patting you on your back and saying, oh, well done. Like, come on, man. Never do things for that. Nicole Refix, big up yourself. Angel Pine Checking, big up yourself in all the style. And that's my message for the day. You get me, my people? And we're just keeping it positive. Yeah, you don't know it's all love. I know a lot of people think we're out here bashing people and trying to bring down people. We're not out here trying to do that. I'm actually not about that. Those that know me know better. You know what I mean? Just goes to show how much people know. So big up to the ones and ones that know that we are here to uplift the ones and ones. We're not here to pull anybody down. We're definitely here to uplift the ones and ones. And if we can't uplift the ones and ones, then we keep quiet. You know what I mean? But yeah. Big up to my mum. Hey mum, love you so much, you know, unconditional, you know the style already. And big up to all of my family as well, no matter what one. Family over everything. And you know, I always say family, not friends. Let me just give you a verse out of that, actually. Let me give you a verse. Let me give you a verse outside. That's why I love my mother. Because she raised our youth the right way, is it? So make them go on with them little fast narrative. Me can't tell them something. Check, killer me I deal with family, not friends. Right now, killer man, me not trust them. There ain't a thing with the killer owe them. From me this, me left your head open, man I deal with family, not friends. Right now, killer man, me not trust them. Trust is a thing that man them fi earn and round me. None of them not earn none of them, man I deal with family. Cause we live this, mom taught me not to burn bridges. Enough man them sell out for riches. That's why them a switch and I move like bitch, but killer for real I don't business. Why? I'm big in the business. Plus, family would have to come first. This them then a gunshot no stop burst. Me will left any one of them in the earth. Any one of them step to me daughter. That's when killer put down the music and pick up me gun, everything I get slaughter. We not really care about no half, no quarter. We not care about no girl in our Gaza. Question or answer. From me this my family, your mama have to sit down with the pastor. Family, not friends. Makes sense. That's what we're dealing with. So I don't know when to mix up the thing and feel like we don't know what we're doing out here and we're misguided and we're just a loose cannon. No. This is just a narrative that they would like the wider public to believe. Remember, mad people can't go and mash up 3 shows back to back to back. 3 big promoters back to back to back. Great top rapport after the show, back to back to back. They're just hating. That's all it is. And at the same time, we're great at doing what we do, so we do it best and we just continue to keep doing it. Yeah, man. That's how the thing there, man. You know, I like to keep the Godcast kind of short and sweet of lately because I know that the attention span sometimes is not as great. You know what I mean? So we could sit here and just wrap it up and chop it up and... But I'm in a good mood. I mean, there's a good vibes, you know. As I look upon some of the message them when I receive upon, you know, my Instagram, and when you get some of these types of messages, they just humble you. Just humbles, man. You get me? Yeah, man. It just humbles the spirit and make me just know, so you're just on the right track. Keep doing the great things, killer. Don't change anything that you're doing. Just continue exactly what you've been doing and do more. So yeah, that's how we think there, peeps. You know the style already. Keep that smile on your face. A lot of people just like to see when you got a frown. A lot of people's joy in life is seeing other people's misery. Have you ever thought of that? How sad could that be? That for somebody to smile, they have to see somebody else going through a hard time. That's sad. That's really, really sad. Michael Mack, my big brother, big up yourself, my big brother, every time. Big up yourself, Skinner. Anyway, you're the Skinner. Heart of love, you know, you're my brother for life, same way. And big up Mosquito, anyway, they're my sister. You don't know the choppings. I don't know what I just done. I just done a madness, but don't know what did I just do. I don't know what I do. I always do something stupid and it mash up the whole thing. I just do something stupid and it mash up the whole thing right in front of me. Look, they know there's something I even want. Sure. See, technology, that's why. I gotta stop by my phone them from some of them little small shop them round a one corner, round a one part. You see me I say? Stop by these blasted phones. I think I'm gonna get myself an iPhone. I think I got my, is it back? Let's see if we've got everything back. Let's see. No, this is just moving bookie. Yeah, well, let it be. So I can't see the comments over on the Facebook at the moment, my peeps. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I still can in it. I'm over here. What's going on? Be a love, P. Big up yourself, my bro. It is sad. Very sad. Too sad. Too right is sad. You know what I mean? Very sad. So, for the weeks ahead, I think that I will be filming some new sketches with Uncle Jimmy, as Uncle Jimmy's been on the bench for a minute. We've not had any new material from Uncle Jimmy, and I think I found auntie for Uncle Jimmy, so look out, because that might be, yeah, that one day might be a mad little, you see me? Yeah, mad little comedy sketch thing, mad thing. Killer at 44 years of age, I don't have ops, I have options and opportunity. We have haters and sometimes we got to address them, but none of them can stop the progress or process. Yes, my bro, you're so, that you hit the nail right on the head there, my big brother. Right, you hit it right there, so my brother. Look there. Do you know, I forgot about these mosquitoes all of a sudden, you know. I can just see, I see about two of them trying to, yeah. So look out for Uncle Jimmy. We'll be forwarding back, and definitely he's gonna it's gonna be a madness still. I'm not gonna give off no clues or no hints as to what's gonna be taking place. Just look out for Uncle Jimmy. You see me? He's gonna forward back with a new style, new look. You know what I mean? Cause I'm there firing for a little while, so you know, say him lose him culture. Uncle Jimmy lose him culture, man. Wait till you see Uncle Jimmy. You're gonna laugh. My people, Simple Simon, big up yourself, my big brother, manners and respect, man. By checking, hold on. It's one of your regulars, P, and not an up, but I was on this with my govy name and got called out by, imagine that. Bless up my bro, God, manners and bare respect. Come on, my big brother, man. You lot are my big brothers, you know. Don't ever get it twisted, you know. You hear me telling about champion sound already. Yeah, me don't tell him already, man. Killer make me come from Brixton, where we Chris, man. No bomber wall can this, man. And if you do, no, you won't live long. We have King Tovies, we have Coxon, we have Vinyl Star, we have Red Hot. This, my son, you got dead back. You get one in your face and neck back. Me name, boy, for respect. So many different girl, them come by dance. Trust me, brother, man, it's like mixed pack. We have girl flex them in the corner. So you know, so my brother, them a diss track. And no boy can't diss me on this track. On a mad, big up girl flex every time. I want to you, man, I'm a brother them. My big brother them, you see it? You see me, my big brother? Trust me, man. Don't play with Uncle Jimmy, man. Him water down, man. Yeah, man. Him water him down. You see me? Some speaky spokey Uncle Jimmy. But, you know, the teeth, man. It's the teeth, man. The teeth. You see Uncle Jimmy teeth? Don't ramp with him teeth, man. That mash up everything. That mash up everything. So wait till you see him forward back. Him I got, yeah, definitely gonna make an impact. I'll make sure of that. Look out for the new single. Born Babylon is out on every digital platform. Go and check it out for the music lovers that like a bit of Killer P's music or art form. Check that out, because that is a message that we're sending out globally. You know what I mean? The war's not against my brothers, them. We have to know that Babylon is against us, and the time is now for us to unite as one. And that's every color, every race, every culture, every background. I'm just saying us, the little people on the ground, need to unite against the powers that be, because they know what they're doing. And we don't know what the frig we're doing. You know what I mean? So we need to find out by linking up and putting our skill sets together and knowing who's good at what, and when something goes wrong, who can we turn to first? Who's the smartest person? Who's the right person for the job for this? You understand? Like, come on. Bex, big up yourself for the check-in, manners and respect. Aisha, well, go on, Aisha, my sister. Yeah, big up yourself for the check-in, my people. If you can't be good, must be careful. If you can't be good, try be careful. Yeah, that. Yeah, man. And try and keep a smile on your face, man. The world is horrible as it is. There's so many horrible people out there. There's many demons out there trying to draw we out. And big up to the righteous doers, them, the clean-hearted people, them. That's being very much so tested in these times by the little demons, them. Yeah, don't make them win. Never make them win. Smile all when you're vexed, and don't make them win. Don't make them. Oh, I'm to kill a me. Oh, I'm to kill a pay. Davina, my sister, pie check-in. Good evening. What do them? Misery always wants and needs company. You're right. D, big up yourself. Exactly. Armed police down there, guns down. Hold on. Armed police down there, guns down to support the officers that killed Chris Kappa. Yeah, all of them thing there. Have a great week, everyone. Big up yourself, Jones, my sis, every time. Big up Maddox Angel, you know the choppings. Natasha, my sister, you know the style already. Davina, big up yourself, my sis, also. Robin, big up yourself. Always one love, everyone. Thanks for the conversation today. Manners and respect. Deborah, always manners and respect, and have a great week. Everybody, you know the style already, you know. Big up Shades on the beat over on the YouTube. Big up Heaven Harris, big up yourself. D, every time. Chandelier Queen, you know the style already. Divine, big up yourself, Divine, every time. Lily, every time. Riri, West London, big up yourself. Grandma Liz, big up yourself every time. Big up the whole family. Balanced mindset. Yeah, you know the style. Them never know so we're born with a skill. I no killer for real, you want kill. Them never know every morning when we wake up. Brand new tune off a bill. But me will open up your head back still. If I kill a man blood where you want spill. Me no left traces when man a kill. So tell some little sound boy them for bill. We have the skill when enough of them not have, so we're winning. My skill into the skill for me killing. Enough of them a go on and they know we from the beginning when they never spend one night at Brixton Mass. Never see a shootout in a car wash. Never see a drunk man in a car crash. Man have no phone them can't watch. Girl a run and a scream a man a drop. That shit Killer P. Listen, my people, have a great week. You know the style already. Keep it positive. I'm going to leave you with Like how we say, oh, what do them, I left you with that video over that side here before we cut. I left you with that video here before we cut, right to over that side here. And actually, before we go anywhere, let me just say this.
Introducing Safi Whip Natural Body Butter. Handmade with organic shea butter and other natural carrier oils. Available in original, lemon and baby powder flavors. Helps maintain moisture to skin while keeping it soft and hydrated. Handmade and whipped to perfection. A brand you can trust while supporting Black-owned businesses. We are taking orders. Please inbox us on Facebook and Instagram or check out our eBay shop Keeping It Real Cosmetics. See our feedback from previous customers. Thanks for your support. Please like, comment and share.
We got lock off all the microphone like some idiot. We talk about people, sometimes we just get that moment. You know what I mean? Where enough things are going and we still try to keep it together. But you don't know, we're professional, you know. I don't want a boy feel like them can do what Killer P do, you know. Killer P do a whole heap of driving, whole heap of performance, no half-hearted thing, hours and them something there, shellings like empty the magazine and gone back in a car, drive again, hours worth of driving, don't drop asleep and crash and dead, reach a yard, wake up, mash up a next show again, empty the magazine again, reach home, gone again, killer gone. I don't think you understand or overstand the thing, you know. And for do all of that and forward right here, so for 7 p.m. and can still do the Godcast is a blessing. So I give thanks, my people. Have a great week. And before I leave, I'm going to play this video. I will leave you with this video.
Check, who the them, bad man don't care about the them, kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting, who the them, bad man don't care about the them, kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting, everybody know kill on me and they better less, north, south, east, and less, we don't know why them fit less, get 16 shots in a less, in peace we less, me and them brother they no less, well, never less, don't bother about no stress, come here the wickedest thing when I know this, and if you didn't notice, get to know this. Anyway, we don't mash up the show. Everybody know killer man run the showbiz. Big up the one of the killers that's in the army. When no care want me, you must say mommy. When no know killer man a killer in a real life, them little fool let them up on on. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. I bust up the old place from 2016. I can't see them again gang. It's not my fault, I roll with the skeleton gang. And I still got the leng. Any one of the violent killer man family tree, then I copper and let me I got selling leng. I remember, killer me no beg for leng. So when I pet to go run up under them. This man already tried, this man again. This man a Brixton, this man a West End. This man a Kingston and safe and a fine man. Don't know me now hide from. No, so we are the gun man. The same youth where the fool them a run from. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them, bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting.
Man food that they can diss me and run. What? Man I roll with them gun. Man would murder fathers to the son. Don't try this killer with gun. Man I roll with the magnum. Fun, them boy must sit dumb. Never ever sight when blood it a run. Dumb. Oh, the them. Bad man don't care about the them. Kick off him head with a sitting, getting, go Joe, come back with a getting. Oh, the them. Bad man
man no care about them. Kick off your head with a getting. Gojo come back with a getting. Oh, them. Bad man no care about them. Kick off your head with a getting. Gojo come back with a getting. Oh, them. Bad man no care about. Kick off your head with a Gojo come back with a getting.
See the works. All right. Now, with that being said, my people, hear what I need my people to do for me right now. I need my people to do one thing for I and I right now. One thing I need you to do for I and I right now. See, we need the subscribers to reach at least 1,000 subscribers, but we're going to aim for 800, my people. We are already past the halfway mark, as we are 471 subscribers so far. And we need to get the subscribers up to at least 800, my people. Could you please help me to get this up to, and if you help me get it up to 800, I will drop a brand new exclusive Uncle Jimmy that's never been seen before, brand spanking new, made only few days ago. Now, my people, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe on the YouTube channel. Talk with Mine Godcast. Yes. Please subscribe. Press the notification bell. It will notify you whenever we go live, and you will never miss an episode. As you can see, we try to stay consistent. As you know, we are not pre-recorded. We are live, like now, real time, GMTV time. All right, let's just stop trying to be more articulate, Patrick, or not articulate. What's the word I'm trying to find? Stop trying to be smart, mate. Just stop it. Yeah, because you're using the wrong words. People, just press the notification bell if you can. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, tell a friend, share. Sharing is caring, and if you care, then sharing it. Sure. What else you want me say? I can't say anything else. Me, I got my yard, you know. Yes, me, I got my yard. Come in, know we wanna feel like me have home for go to. Is what I'm saying? Yeah, man. GMT, yes, all right. Well, me get stand corrected and uno laugh after me. It's not like you just correct me. You laugh as well. Angel, I saw you dealing with wicked, them way there. You correct me and laugh. On top of it. You see what I'm saying? See how uno funny? Take man for papi sure. Don't do that, please. Manners and nothing but respect. Joni Grant, big up yourself, Joni Grant. I check in a long time and I see you, no sister. How are you doing? How is you? Hold on. Unruly D says she has a question. So before we go, we need to know what Unruly D's question is, as the Chandelier Queen has to get her point across. So Chandelier Queen, what is your question, and is it for a friend of yours? True. It's true. Big up, man. It's true. I need to put the link over there, it's for real. Nah, man, you're a foreigner, D, man. Move up, man. You're a foreigner, man. You see a foreigner there. A foreign mind you have, man. You don't even know if we clock again. How am to Unruly D? We are talking about, man. What does GMT mean? Nah, man, me for laugh after you know. Hey, Kaka fat. Oh, D no know what GMT mean. Hey, Unruly D. Remember, you know, you're a citizen, you know. You're one out here, you know. Unruly D. Big up Unruly D, you know. You've always got a weird question. And sometimes I always feel one of your little friend them in the background. Greenwich Mean Time. You know how wicked. Listen, big up my big brother Andy Chin. Bless the place and say a good night here, sir. You know where the chop is. My people, have a great week. Stay positive. Keep a smile on thy face. You know what I mean? Especially when you have a nice face like all my face, a beautiful face. Enough people not stop telling me, you know. Killer, you have a beautiful face, you know. Yeah. Yo, killer, your skin smooth. Yeah. Yo, killer, you look young. Hey. Mind with the young talk, you know. I'm a big man. Big. Yo, man, hey. Hey. No shy little boy me off, you know. A big man. I make Uncle Jimmy come remind you. You hear that? I unruly these are tourists for real. Get your mind out of gutter. You're not too funny. You don't leave me alone here, sir. Have a great week. Care good, careful, skillful, skillful. Stay in your yard, you hear that? On the chin, we are some big brother.
Yeah! Rastafari, I listen to rules and reigns over all living things. He don't dwell it in the secret place of the Most High God, should abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say, God bless a sound like Arrow Syndicate sound, with youth like DJ Yellow, Not Nice and my agent called Killer P. Big up all Stockwell and Brixton Massive, you don't know, so we kick off a sound boy face. I and the chin say, run things. Element of surprise. There will be weeping, there will be wailing, and a gnashing of teeth, till Arrow Syndicate town they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? There will be killing, blood will be spilling, it just now go ease, till Arrow Syndicate town they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? Weeping and a wailing, I said a gnashing of teeth. Weeping and a wailing, you test Killer P, you get defeat. Weeping and a wailing, and a gnashing of teeth. Weeping, what a wailing, you test Not Nice, you get defeat. Here will be fighting, every son will be backbiting, it just now go ease, till Arrow Syndicate sound they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? There will be wars, rumors of wars, there won't be no peace, till Arrow Syndicate town they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? Jah Rastafari.